There's one over here, and there's another one over here, and there's another one over there somewhere. And they're barking back and forth at each other. And I'm kind of in the middle of all of them. Good morning. I haven't gotten out of my tent yet. It's about noon almost. It's raining. I'm sure you can hear that. I had a wild night in my tent last night. At about midnight, I heard this really large animal run right up to the side of the tent and start barking. It sounded like a dog barking, kind of a gorilla-ish sort of dog. Like that. I jumped out of my tent to see what it was. I thought, man, is that a bear or what is that? Got out of my tent and there was a very large reddish deer standing just a few feet from my tent, jumping back and forth excitedly, barking really loud, screaming. Scared the heck out of me. And it ran a short distance away, and then I noticed that there were other deer around my tent, kind of in a big circle all around me. One over here, one over there, one behind me, and they were all barking, and it was pitch black. I could barely see anything. And so I started making some noises, banging on my tent, trying to get them to go away. They weren't going away. I picked up a stick and was like banging it against the ground, trying to get them to go away. I started throwing rocks. I have a whistle on my backpack, and it's like an emergency whistle. I was blowing the whistles in the middle of the forest, in the middle of the night, trying to get them to go away. And finally they did go away after I started blowing that whistle. But man, it scared the heck out of me, and I did not sleep well after that. Now I'm in the tent, it's pouring rain. I'm just waiting for the rain to stop so I can get on my bike and continue up the road. Going through the small town of Dingle, Sweden right now. I was in the city of Dingle, Ireland a few months ago on the Dingle Peninsula. It's a funny name. It's a really funny name. I found what I thought was a good forest to camp in, and I started to go up the trail, but about halfway up I spotted someone crouched behind a tree. It's like a homeless person with, I don't know, like 8 bags full of just food and clothes and stuff. Just kind of camped out there, and I think 2 homeless people in one forest is too many. So I'm moving on. So right down here by my feet, these are strawberry plants growing in the wild. And it's hard to see the strawberries, they're really small. Like there's one, for example. Super tiny. That one's too tiny even to pick. But like, let's see if we can find one here. That one looks good. Look at how small that is. But you get a bunch of those, and you might have a small little meal. They're really sweet. They taste like kind of citrusy, orange. Like a candy almost, really. That's what they taste like, candy. I'm in my tent now, made some food, and I'm just gonna hang out. It's 9 o'clock now, so I'm gonna eat. I have some podcasts that I'm listening to, and I'm checking the map for tomorrow. I got about 70 kilometers to go until the next town. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Until tomorrow. Bye.